my name is Anna. I'm your online IELTS tutor from the Philippines. And today I decided to upload one of my students' essays. Okay. I've been teaching IELTS in the Philippines for, uh, well, at least for online, I've been teaching for about 3 years now. And for English training in general, I've been teaching for over 10 years now. I have decided to specialize in IELTS training, okay, because many people come to me asking me for help, and who can say no to students who need your help, right? Or my help. Okay, well, I'd like to introduce to you first to the band descriptors for writing task 1. Okay. I always begin my training by explaining to students what IELTS is expecting from them. So, of course, if you're aiming for Band 7, like what my student is aiming for her writing, she's a Filipino bound to the UK, and typically nowadays you are required, nurses bound for the UK are required 6.5. Okay, but I push my students to go higher than 6.5. So these are the band descriptors. Okay, this is, by the way, the public version, and this was her output. Okay, and the way I train my students is that I make sure that they practice answering all types of task 1 and task 2. Now for task 1, one of the types of task 1 that you would probably encounter is the line graph. Okay, so this is your line graph, and this is her essay. So my student came up with 3 paragraphs, which I labeled as P1 for the introduction, P2, second paragraph, and P3. Alright, so you can see the specific changes I made in the essays. Okay, the ones in red. Okay, and then per paragraph, I also make my comments based on the individual criterion for task 1. So there are several for grammatical range and accuracy. Okay, and then there's also one for vocabulary or lexical resource, and then coherence and cohesion. All right. And then the way I correct is that I explain the individual errors that the student made in her essay, and then I also suggest the things that she can do to improve on her writing. Okay, and there's more for P3. For P3, however, most of my comments focus on vocabulary. Okay, there. I also include sample paragraphs or sample models or model essays, rather. All right. And then at the end of the essay, I give comments about her strengths and areas for improvement per criterion. All right. So this essay is for me about a band 6.5. All right. And my overall comment is that the candidate has generally addressed the requirements of the task. Okay. Her essay presents an overview with information appropriately suggested. However, okay, the reason she is not getting a 7 is because she needs to work on, well, many things about her grammar. Okay, in particular, sentence structures, um, verbs. Okay, what else? What else do we have here? Mm, okay, choice of words that falls under vocabulary, collocation. Okay, all right, and a lot more. So in my future post, I'll be sharing to you more essays that I have uh, corrected for my students, and I shall be discussing uh, the specific errors that students made, okay, in their specific essays, both for task 1 and task 2. And I shall also be discussing the strengths and areas for improvement of each essay. Okay. So thank you very much for watching and for staying with me today. I hope that you'll come back, okay, to see more. And if you found this post interesting, okay, this is, by the way, just the first, and I promise that there'll be more. And by the way, please visit my website, www.youronlineieltshelp.com. Okay, there's nothing much in it right now, but I promise to post a lot of useful tools, sample essays, tips and techniques. Okay, and I hope I have a lot of time to do that in the future. But anyway, thank you so much, and God bless to all of you.